All right, guys, well, let's keep this moving along. We're going to keep going on to the Wheel of Fate. We're going to see what the next challenge is going to be for these runners. Nice job, everyone. I got 6.26. Yep, FPV Kev saying got 6.26. Yep, that's what I got as well. 6.26. And then it's plus or minus 0.1. I think his was actually 6.259 was what his answer would have said if he would have gone out that extra place. But that's all right. That's why we have the tolerancing on these parts. Well done to Smiley, and congratulations on that. And let's see what the next challenge is going to be. Pico Boo, Mr. Fancy Pants says 9. Pico Boo says 9. Abdullah says 7. W says 7. Smiley says 6. Let's take a look here and see what we end up with. Here we go. Let this thing rip. Rock Crawler says 14. Jocko says 13. JS 4. Vicki Chong says 9. FPV Kev says 4. It's going to be right on the line.
Get pushes.
And it's none other than 14. Rock Crawler and Metab both coming in with the correct answer. Well done, my friends. Well done, and congratulations. 14 is the drawing. We're just going right in order, huh? 16, 15, 14.
Yep.
I like it. Well, maybe we can learn just a little bit more about these runners as we move on. It's always cool to learn a little bit about these runners. It kind of makes it a little bit more exciting to know who they are.
No, for sure. Yeah, so they won't be on the fun facts anymore because I went through those so quick and we've had to do a couple matches. But Smiley is, I mean, he's also in our school's medical academy and wants to be a doctor or something someday. So hopefully we can get him to change his mind, or maybe medical engineering, making some new heart valves or something. Kind of tie the two together. That'd be kind of cool.
Love that.
And LaLaLambs, and actually both of them, Smiley and LaLaLambs, are on my ag mechanics team that we do. So we go up and down the state and we compete. Actually, everybody running today is on my ag mechanics team. So very, very involved. And they'll be competing here in the next couple weeks, showing off some other skills, hands-on skills, not so much in the CAD world, but showing off how to weld and do a bunch of different stuff. So,
wow, that's cool. So
very,
you really
very
teach
cool.
them everything, not just CAD, but a lot of different manufacturing skills.
Yeah, I think I have undiagnosed ADD, and I just need to find a way to get me doing stuff, and they enjoy it. So,
well, when you can take that knowledge and you can spread that out to all the students, to the whole next generation, it's a true superpower. So my hat's off to you, my friend. And
thanks.
Yeah, thank you. And here we go, guys. I think we are ready. So this next match is going to use drawing number 14. And this match is going to be between Smiley in 10th grade and LaLaLambs in 10th grade. And this battle begins in 3, 2, 1, go. What is the mass of this part in XX.XX pounds? You guys are getting all the pounds models today. This is great.
Yep.
XX.XX pounds. The tolerance is plus or minus 2 pounds. This part is called slide bushing. So we can see here, looking at this print. Well, actually, you know what? These guys are already in it. So let's just jump into it. We can see that Smiley on the left has decided to create a circle and drop that circle directly on the origin. LaLaLambs on the right has decided to draw a circle and put it right on the origin as well. And it looks like Smiley on the left is now going to take that circle and turn it into an extrusion, drawing first blood. Maybe? Nope, he canceled out of the extrusion. LaLaLambs on the right. Still working in sketch mode. Smiley on the left. Ooh, maybe deciding
there we
to...
go, using that new midpoint line feature.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like this approach from LaLaLambs as well, kind of drawing that rectangle in there right on that first sketch. Not worrying about necessarily trimming it. We'll see if she decides to go back and trim it in a bit.
Later,
but, yeah. Oh, and using a sketch fillet there.
Nice. Yep.
This is where maybe if they know about that tool that you said earlier, they could just type in 3/8, or they could type in 0.375. Looks like they know what it is.
Yeah. Do you prefer doing your fillets as a feature or as a sketch?
Feature.
Yeah, we do it all in sketch most of the time. I think it's because they learn 2D way more than they do the 3D stuff. So they're just so well versed in doing the 2D tools that then they're like, oh, you can do it in 3D too? Well, I already know how to do it this way, so I'm gonna do it that way.
Yeah, it's something that, it just comes from having a background in prototyping and machining. And it's just something where there's just been so many times where I've given the prototyping team the final model and they said, we're just going to make these corners straight. Like, we're not going to round off these corners because we're just going to cut this thing out of steel. Is that all right?
So then just delete the feature and you're good to go. Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. And so just
I see. Aaron C asked, he said, Corey, what features are you planning to get through by the end of the semester? Do you guys get into creating prints as well? Yeah. So before, what I used to do was, Onshape's great with, you can share all these different things and I have access to all their documents, but I have a life too. And I don't want to have a notification going off every 5 minutes that I got an email from a kid that they shared a thing to me. So what we did is we make them actually create their own prints, and I make them come up with a logo and they have to give it to me. And one, it's a good cheat, any teachers that are watching, if a kid turns something in, Onshape auto puts their name on the print when you switch it into a drawing. So if it says, Corey Mesa at the bottom, but it's supposed to be Mr. Fancy Pants' drawing, well, why does it say Corey Mesa on your drawing? And it's time stamped and it's real world, because you're going to have to hand that off to somebody else. You could have done all the work, but they're not going to come in and check that you did it. You have to hand it off to the next person in the process. So
exactly.
Really cool.
Very cool. Yeah. I definitely want to see some of that in action. Maybe we could have some kind of a drawings competition at some point.
Yeah.
But wow, Mr. Smiley on the left, all of a sudden blasted through that mud. I confess, I looked over at LaLaLambs making that sketch, and Smiley coming in with an answer, and it looks like that answer is 14.36. And Corey, we have ourselves our first finalist in this tournament. Congratulations to Smiley getting those 2 points. Wow. Guys, let's put a GG in the chat for Smiley. Congratulations to both. But wow, what an epic battle there. And what an awesome run. Wow,
yeah,
great
absolutely.
job. Congratulations. We got the victory cat. We get the 2 points there for Smiley. Well earned and well done, my friend. And wow, awesome battles there. So cool. Wow. Well, congratulations to both of our runners. Let's put a GG in there for LaLaLambs as well. And of course, LaLaLambs is not going to go home empty-handed. LaLaLambs is going to go home with a prize package from 3D Connection and also an Amazon gift card to use for school supplies.
Absolutely. That chamfer I thought was going to get him, because I know we do a lot of fillets and everything is fillets, and chamfer's kind of the redheaded stepchild that's not always thought about, especially if you do it from a sketch. So I saw that and I was like, this might be what trips them up, but
that is
they
awesome.
got it and I'm proud of them. So good job, guys.
And Aaron C coming in the chat with a super chat. Thank you so much, Aaron C, for that super chat. Always a great way to support the channel with that super chat, and you've always been a long time supporter of the super chat, so thank you.